y'all? This is your boy Dream Big back at it again with another video for you guys. I got the beautiful Bae Chinatime.
Hi everyone. Chinatime here.
Y'all already know what it is. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all do what it do. Hit that bell. Follow us on the gram. What we talking about today?
We are talking about Drake's album that just dropped last night at midnight, and it has stirred up a lot of controversy. So we're gonna be here to talk about, give you our opinion of the album and just really what we think. So, yep.
Boom. So, any standouts on the album that you want to kind of talk about?
I like Emotionless. You probably play the song, or do you want to go in order, or how do you want to do it?
Make it out of here clean. Can't even keep track of who plays for the other team. Iconic duos rip and split at the seams. Good-hearted people are taking it to extremes. Leaving me in limbo to question what I believe. Leaving me to ask what's their motive in making peace. Leaving me to not trust anybody I meet. Leaving me to ask, is there anybody like me?
What was the motive for making peace with Pusha T? That's a good question. What was the reason you made peace and had Jay Prince talking on your behalf, Drake? What was the reason? What do you think?
I don't know.
And she finally got the room, and all she did was post pictures for people at home. Cause all that mattered was impressing everybody she's known. I know another girl that's crying out.
Bro, there is a lot of girls on Instagram and in real life that do this shit all the time.
It's not really just females though. That's definitely niggas too. Like, this is a girl and guy thing.
Nah, girls be trying to live that facade. I guess, yeah, I agree with you.
This is a people thing. This is not, you can't just throw it on the women.
I know a girl happily married till she puts down the phone. I know a girl that saves pictures from places she's flown to post later and make it look like she's still on the go. Look at the way we live.
No, not really. Shit, I kind of do that too. I kind of be doing that too. I be holding on to pictures so I could post like a week later.
I don't have time. Who has time for? You're a parent now. Get your priorities straight.
I'm just, you just don't want to flood. You don't want to flood your timeline with all the fire pictures all at once. You gotta hold on to it, be like, boom. And then people be like, "You in New York?" Nah, that's old. That's old. Had that happen a couple times. True story.
So that's a pretty good verse, right? He was just talking about why does he need to, introduce his seed like that? Like, why?
Do you think it was smart for him to keep, not do a second response after, Pusha T? He kind of had that line where it's like, a smart man is silent. Like, do you think it's cool for him to be silent, or would you have wanted a response?
Yeah, as a fan, I would have wanted a response, but at the end of the day, like, he needs to live for him. Like, he can't be living for all these millions of people that don't even know him, that don't even really care about him like that. True, he has some real fans out there, but at the end of the day, this is his life and his child. And if you were a parent, you would understand. Like, I get it. I really do get it. It's just a shame that he wasn't the first to really introduce his child to this world, even though there was like speculation about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey.
So
it's just not, I just don't think it's everybody's business. It's just not everybody's business. Like, your own is your own. That's how I feel about it.
And how do you feel about, like, I don't know if you've seen this editorial, the cut for the album. He has this little thing where it's like,
I read that, yeah.
I hate when Drake raps.
Yeah.
Drake sings too much. Drake is a pop artist.
Drake doesn't even write his own songs. I'm sure he's sick of that one. Drake took an L. Drake didn't start from the bottom.
Drake is finished.
Drake is finished. I like Drake's older stuff. Drake makes music for girls. Drake thinks he's Jamaican. Yeah.
Facts.
This whole culture vulture thing.
Brethren, you're not Jamaican. You're Jewish and white and black. Well, I guess Jewish is white, so technically.
Hell to the law. Drake is an actor. Drake changed. Anybody else? Drake? Yeah, we know. I mean, what's up with people thinking like people need to just be the same? You know, if people were just gonna always just be the same, like, doesn't that show that there's no growth? Like, this person isn't, you know, getting to that next level. And like, I respect Drake. I respect everything he does. I respect that he was an actor. I respect that he sings, that he raps, that he's multi-talented. And there's so many haters. Like, when should you just be one thing? Like, oh, I'm gonna just do hair and that's it. Like, no, like, do more. Like, it's okay to do more. It's okay to be multi-talented. Like, I just really don't. I mean, what do you think? Like, to me, like, okay, if you go back and look at all those things, right? Like what we just read. Like, he's a pop artist. Great. What? Drake raps. Great. He sings. Great. Like, why are all these things looked at as negative things?
I think since Drake is like the biggest artist in the world, you know, he has a lot of fans. So like,
and a lot of haters.
But it's hate. You know, most haters really like you. Like, haters for the most part, they really envy you and they really want to be you for the most part. So I think because he's the hottest artist and the biggest artist of our generation, he tries to cater. He's so talented, like Shauna was saying. He's so multi-talented in different areas. He literally has fans in every country, and like ever since like Views, he's done music. He's gone outside of pop. He's bigger than pop. He's bigger than rap. He's doing international music. He's doing like African rhythms, like people like this cool, like Drake thinks he's Jamaican. He's doing Jamaican rhythms. He's rapping over stuff like that. He's doing songs with Popcorn and Wizkid. It's like he's bigger than a lot of this, and like even with this album,
it's like they just want him to stay in his lane or like stay.
Yeah.
Why?
But
why?
This album has 25 songs, but he caters for I think he tries to cater to at least all of his fans. Like, he got a little rap, he got a little pop, he got a little R&B, you know, he got whatever else on here, you know, catering to like the New Orleans people with the Nice for What and all that stuff. So he got a little everything. So like, you know, you just gotta pick and choose what you like. You can't just say, oh, I hate this, so the whole album's trash or whatever. Drake is trash. But you gotta pick and choose what you like. The album is 25 songs. You're not gonna like 25. You're not gonna like all 25 songs. Let's be real.
Hopefully by the time you hear this, me and your mother will have come around instead of always cutting each other down. God willing, I got a good feeling. You got a good spirit. We'll talk more when you hear this.
Alright, what do you think about Drake admitting that he has a son?
I think that it's nobody's fucking business if he has a kid or not. What? Who cares? Like, he's an adult, right? He's a grown-ass man. He makes his own money. He's independent. He's rich. Like, why do y'all care so much about this man's child? Y'all, like, these women out here act like they're the baby mama sitting around. Like,
do you think he would have admitted to the child if Pusha T didn't say anything? Do you think there would have been like 3 tracks like there is right now?
Not necessarily, but weren't they talking about how he was going to introduce his son when he did the Adidas line? So maybe he was going to do it, like the added on. Maybe he was going to do it at that time. But now I feel like he was pressed to do it at this time. And that's probably why he's been so silent, because he's probably been doing all this album stuff and making all these songs and trying to answer the world pretty much. But it's like,
do you think he should, you know, he talks a lot about like being embarrassed about, you know, co-parenting, and you know, you were saying because he's with a baby mama, a supposed porn star mom or whatever. Do you think you know, we know Drake is Jewish, and you know, he's a Episcopal, how you say it?
Episcopalian?
Yeah, Episcopalian.
Oh, yeah, they're pretty strict.
Yes.
The way that they're, like, their church and, like, how they're raised and stuff. If he grew up that way.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all for family. Whatever type of relationship they have or have, whatever. I mean, they just need to do what's best for this child at the end of the day. It's not about her. It's not about him. It's about the baby. So whatever they need to do, if they're co-parenting, they need to continue to do that. If he's giving her money to support the baby, he needs to continue to do that. I'm not all in the logistics of their life and their relationship, but at the end of the day, as long as he's taking care of his child, that's really all that matters. Like, as long as he's taking care of the child and spending time with that child, time is definitely more important than money. So to me, as long as he's, you know, taking the effort to spend time with that child so that child can grow up and be like, Aubrey's my dad. Not Drake, but Aubrey's my dad. Like, that's important. So
at the end of the day, you don't care that he has a child.
I mean, Drake, come on. But I just don't like the feedback he's given. Like, I don't like his response. Like, I don't like him having to, like, make these songs and, oh, what did he say? I'm trying to hide you from the world. What was that word?
Yeah, I wasn't trying to hide my kid from the world. So the quote was, I wasn't hiding my kid from the world. I was hiding the world from my kid.
So, like, all of this, I feel like it's just kind of like, oh, for what? Like, you're being nice for what? You know what I mean? Like, who?
Motherfucking roll on. I know shorty and she doesn't want no slow song.
Yeah, you gotta play the clip. But it's like, okay, Drake, like, you don't owe yourself to nobody. Like, you don't owe a response to anybody. Like, I wish he wouldn't have said anything about it. And he would have just, life would have just went on. Like, what? If you know what, Drake, if you lost fans because of your baby, your mystery baby, then fuck them. You don't need them. I'll be your fan. I'm still a fan. Shoot, I'll still buy your album. Well, my baby won't allow me to buy your album, but I'll download it. I'll download your album. I'll even come see you in concert. But you know what I mean? But I've been to Drake. Look, I'm trying to hide the world from you. But then you...
So you just think that's a poor excuse?
Yeah, I just think, like, he doesn't really, his, like, back was pushed up against the wall. I just don't think he really had anything to say. It's like, what are the facts? The fact is that he has a child now. The fact is that his baby mama may be a porn star. Like, nobody really knows that, but maybe a porn star. You know, he's taking care of the child. Like, that was supposedly a fact, too. He doesn't owe anything to anybody, but, you know, I guess he felt like he was inclined to talk about it more, or,
yeah,
you know, on multiple songs, on multiple tracks.
So what do you think about this Michael Jackson track, Don't Matter to Me?
Let's play it. And I like the track, you know, but it mattered because he made the track that said it didn't matter. So it matters, you know.
Man, this track is crazy. Shout out to my guy 40, OVO 40 and the OVO side on the ones and twos, making these fire ass beats, sampling better than Kanye right now. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, you don't want that guy to come out.
Bro,
be careful.
Bro, the simple fact you got MJ on the album is, nah, I'm joking. But nah, I like the sample, man. I like the track. I think Drake sounds good on it, singing as well. I think it's so funny that Drake is legit. Like, people actually consider this guy Drake the singer. Another standout track I really want to go into is this Talk Up featuring Jay-Z.
every word that I'm rapping. Stay on Los Sunny bricks and it has come. If Alpo didn't snitch, niggas would be like, yo, I got your president tweeting. I won't even meet with him. Y'all kill X, let's let him live. Streets is done.
Bro, this is a great verse from Jay-Z. Especially that last couple bars where he talks about XXXTentacion's death, murder that just happened, what, a week ago? Yeah. You guys in Florida, you guys killed somebody that, you know, what, didn't have the best, you know, he was a young man, only 20 years old, you know, got in trouble, you know, with some domestic violence. You don't know if it's true or not, but, you know, the rest of the verse, you know, Jay was just talking that, you know, that boss talk. You know, he kind of touched on him, you know, not needing a deal. He started on his own label at 26, yada, yada. You know, he always be talking about his money and, you know, him losing his 92 bricks and being, you know, kind of like a lord to these dope boys in the game, selling that work. So I think it was a dope verse. Now I think Drake on this track was very subpar. He was outshined by Jay-Z. I don't know who did this beat. I don't know if it was 40 that did this or somebody else, but I wasn't feeling the production as well. I wish they had they put Jay on something else, both of them.
Shit don't never stop. This the flow that got the block hot. Shit super hot. Give me my respect. I just took it left.
Non-stop. I fucking with the beat, bro. Fucking with the beat. I like the flow. Drake ain't really saying nothing on it, but I can see this being like my little turn up joint for real. But Drake really ain't saying nothing on there. For real. Alright, so that was Mob Ties. So I like Mob Ties because I think it says a lot about what Drake's been going through in the past couple years with, you know, with Meek, with Pusha, with Diddy, with Joe Buttons, with everybody keep coming at him, you know, with these allegations and the ghostwriting and the diss records and whatever else, the baby and all that. It's like you're so famous, you're this big artist, and, you know, he works hard, and people are just discrediting him, throwing dirt on his name, and it's like, you know, some of these people, you like Meek and stuff, these are some people that he may have considered friends in the industry and stuff like that, and then they just turn around and then do like some snake shit to you, like, so it's kind of like brings everything together. Like, you just got to keep the family close. You know, those your close friends, you know, you got to keep them close. Like it's the mob. Like, you know, the mob, like, people, they're like a real family, and they don't, if you're not part of the family, like, you're not going to get down with us. Like, that's straight up like how it is. And, you know, you're not family, you're not blood, like, we ain't rocking with you, like, straight up. So, basically keep a small circle, and I fucks with that. I'm like that in life. So Survival, I think, was a dope intro. I think Elevate was a dope track as well. Of course, we mentioned Motionless. God's Plan, of course, we've killed God's Plan on the radio. I'm upset, and yes, I'm upset this shit made the album. 8 out of 10 was also a dope track. Wasn't anything really too crazy on there that, you know. Number 9, Can't Take a Joke. I think that was a dope track as well. And I think a track that I did, a track that I didn't really play, Sandra's Rose. I think that was a really I just want to touch on that track a little bit more because, you know, Sandra's Rose, he kind of talks about his mom and like his relationship with his mom and stuff and how he wants to make her proud. And, you know, Drake usually pretty much, from what I can remember, he usually has a song about his mom every album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so,
he mentions her at least, yeah.
Yeah, at least every album. So, you know, you already know what's coming. But this is actually, you know, this is probably one of my favorites. For sure. I'll play the clip for y'all. But yep. Besides that, Peak on side B. This is on his R&B album. Peak was it was dope. Summer Games was cool. Jaded.
I like Jaded.
I was gonna say I really like Jaded. Like I think that's really relatable on there. Finesse. That's whatever. Ratchet, Happy Birthday. That's probably the worst song on this album. I'm just gonna say it. Probably just throw the whole song away, please. Though I'm upset and Ratchet, Happy Birthday, the fuck out of here, because shit was just bad. That's How You Feel was cool. Blue Tint was with Future. I think that was a cool track as well. You know, anything when Drake. Usually Future and Drake features are usually pretty cool. So yeah, I mess with it. It might be one of his singles. Next, In My Feelings is a very good track as well. It's just so many tracks in here. It's hard to like really add that to the video. But In My Feelings is a really good track as well. And After Dark with Status Major and Ty Dolla $igns, love it. Love it, love it, love it. You know, Ty Dolla $igns, yo, he's like the new R. Kelly, man. He be having them. I swear to you, he be sounding just like R. Kelly on these tracks. That's all I gotta say. Final Fantasy, I messed with it just off the title, and it's a really good song as well. But just the title, I love that game, and you know, like I said, 40 on the production, man. 2 thumbs up, man. You did your thing. Alright, y'all. So overall, what do you kind of rate this album?
I would rate it a 8.5.
Ooh, that's pretty high. I would give it like either like I'll give it like a high 6 to a 7 out of 10 for right now. Y'all let me know, you know, what y'all thought about the album, what songs y'all liked, y'all enjoyed, what songs y'all didn't like. Do y'all think, you know, y'all Drake haters, y'all could comment down below, or if y'all like it, comment down below. If y'all want to see more, leave a comment down below, leave a like, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, stalk me on my Instagram, you know.
Especially if you're a lady, stalk him because he loves the lady.
Alright, you already heard it. So, till the next episode, Dream Grid Squad. Yeah.